Hello, in this video I'm going to go over another add-on that I downloaded and I started to use. It is called the Auto Consume add-on. So if you're on console, you'll need to go to the options, add-ons, and browse add-ons. And that is where you'll be able to locate this add-on here you can either type in Auto Consume up here in the search bar, or you can go into this section here and select the buffs and debuffs and then back up, and that will show everything that is available in the buffs and debuffs category. And so then you're going to locate it here. It's called Auto Consume. This was created by user 562X. So shout out to them. Thank you for making this add-on. It's awesome. Essentially what this add-on does, it will auto re-enable your food or drink that you are selecting in the menu. If you're using XP scrolls or a Psijic Ambrosia or something like that, you can have it reactivate that automatically as well. And then also if you're in a PvP zone trying to gain AP and you're using a Colovian War Torte or something like that, you can have it auto re-up that as well. With the one caveat, it will not re-up it while you're in combat. You have to get out of combat first and then have it re-up your stuff. So that is where you download the add-on. Also what it does. So now I'm going to go into the add-ons section menu here, and we're going to check out the menu here to go over the things that you can adjust on this. So you can have it scan your bag to check all your items first, and that will automatically reload your UI. I'm not going to do that in the video because it doesn't really show anything on the screen. It just reloads the UI. Then your food or drink, you can turn it on or off. If you've got another add-on such as like Wizard's Wardrobe activated that's going to auto your food, you might want to turn this off so they don't butt heads. Or if you just want to use this one and turn the functionality of the Wizard's Wardrobe food consumption off, then you can do that. As you can see, I'm just re-upping my food here in the video. So you select which food you want it to re-up, and then you can adjust how soon you want it to re-up. If you've got 10 minutes left on your food and you want to re-up it that soon, you can check that, or you can go down further to all the way down to 1 minute, and then it goes all the way up to 30 minutes. So depending on how quickly you want to have that done, I usually like to get mine down pretty low so I can get the most out of my food as possible. So I think 2 minutes is probably a good nice number there. 2 minutes is quite a long time, actually. You could probably go to 1 minute. As long as you're out of combat, it's going to re-up your food for you that way. Same with the XP. I don't have any XP modifiers in my inventory right now, so I can't cycle through those, but you could turn those on and off and then confirm your selection. And then AP, I currently have a Colovian War Torte in my bag, and so that can confirm that. And why there are no timers for these, you cannot renew them until they completely run out. So if there was 1 minute left, you could not renew that until it completely expires. So that's why there's not a timer for these two functions. And then there's an option to, if you want to show this will add its own. We'll just show you in the screen here. It'll add its own, as you can see right by my cursor, own icons there. I don't really care for that because they're already on my bar just above my health bar. So personal preference there, but you could turn this on, make it horizontal. As you can see, it's right there. It's just kind of in the way, in my opinion. You could also move them around. It doesn't have to be right where it's at. But I already have that on there, so I'm choosing to select that off. But again, if you wanted that functionality, you could leave that on as well. But that's what you can do with these. But I thought this would be a helpful add-on to call out and show while everybody is working on their veterancy stuff. If you're in Blackreach or Greyhost and you're wanting to use a War Torte to level up your Alliance War skill lines or just get more AP, This could automatically turn the stuff back on for you so you don't have to remember to do that. I know I personally hotkey it a lot of times so that I can just pop it on, but there's a lot of times where I don't notice that it drops off. And so this will automate that consumption for you. If you're doing a lot of XP runs right now with the increased challenge difficulty overland and getting extra XP, you might want to run a scroll or something like that while you're doing that to even top out your XP gain even more. Turn that auto use on and turn on which one you're wanting to use. Maybe it's one of the 150 pots from the Aetherial Ambrosias. Turn those on. Make sure you're getting your maximum use out of these categories and really get some extra XP during those activities, and it can automate for you so you don't miss out on some kills and maybe you didn't notice it dropped off, because it's easy to miss sometimes, especially if you got a lot of skills on your bar or debuffs or buffs going on your bar that are going across the. I mean, when you get your skills going and you get your effects up, it can kind of be hard to pay attention to which one of those is your XP buff and your food buff or whatever. So keep track of those with the add-on, the auto consume. If you thought this video was helpful or interesting, please consider liking and subscribing to my YouTube channel. I have a lot of videos on the Elder Scrolls Online, over 350 videos. If you go to my YouTube channel, go over to the playlist tab, go down. Those playlists are all organized by content of what I have covered in the Elder Scrolls Online. Check them out and see if there's any other helpful, interesting videos that I've done on there. I will put my add-ons playlist in the description in case you're curious about that. I'm in the PvP zone right now. I've also done some PvP add-ons, such as you can see right now, the PvP Under Attack is a really great add-on if you're working on Veterancy right now. I highly recommend this add-on. Check out the playlist there, the videos in there. As you can see, 2 things that are under attack. You don't even have to go into the menu to see what's going on. It'll also tell you when that is going to fill up and finish. Yellow is going to take the Bloodmane farm in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and you can watch that pretty much flip on the map. Boom, right there is the mine. And that's makes it easy so you know where to run on the map without having to check it out. So quick tangent there before I close the video out, but if you're trying to figure out what's under attack and what needs help or whatever, this add-on is really great. It shows you your alliance rank there on the very top ribbon, how many kills you've done, how many times you've died, how long you've been in the zone. If Volendrung is out, it'll show you what color the hammer is. It's a really awesome add-on. Also done by user 562. So give it a look and see if you would like to use this add-on as well. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.